Hey guys, welcome back to American Truck Simulator. We're picking up where we left off, and out here in Astoria, and we're gonna be heading to Port Angeles, Washington. I'm still at the sell goods, and I'm gonna be taking home appliances to Port Angeles. It's 190 miles, so not too bad. Should be pretty easy. Alright. The cables were going over to Sacramento. That would have probably been my first choice, but that's like 600 or 700 miles. A bit okay, but a little bit long for video. What is new? Not much is going on. Hopefully everyone's having a good night. Back up here. The good thing is we should get there right about 8:30, which is literally right at sunset. So, well, I think because we're in Washington, I think it's a little bit, probably closer to 9. But as long as we get going, it's literally a 4-hour trip, so we should get there right at 8:30, which is perfect. I don't know if I've never filmed this way before, but I know I have been down here before, but I don't know. I might have some roads I haven't been down before, but it's it's fairly familiar to me, but good short trip, so let's get it going. We're leaving the sell goods. I'm still really digging this truck. Oh, oh, oh. Alright, we're good that way. Check the side. Don't see anything. Let's go on, head on out. I think it's pretty wide. So the last two videos I made with this did okay in terms of views for me, but I mean, I don't know, they're still pretty new, so they could get more later on, but I'm not gonna really look at it that closely right now. We're getting pretty close to Christmas. if I don't make any more videos between now and then. Hope everyone has a Merry Christmas. Hopefully you get to spend some time with your family. Hopefully it's a peaceful, good time for everyone. We're going to be in Washington pretty shortly here. The store is literally right on the border, so bit my cheek pretty recently. It's rather sore. But, yeah. Hopefully it heals up rather quick. But I am on American Truck Simulator. Probably, if you watch any of my other videos, or watch any videos or play the game, you could probably tell pretty easily. And oops, I ran that, didn't stop in time. I'm currently in Astoria, Oregon. We're heading up to Port Angeles. I did not say that, by the way, but if you watch the intro, I did select Port Angeles, which is right on the western tip of Washington. It's right at the I think it's pretty much no, because Point Roberts I know is I think the most western point in Washington, but this is pretty far west in Washington. It's kind of on that little inlet on the west side of Puget Sound, across from I guess across from Seattle. When you look at the map, that's where we're heading today. Don't cut me off, buddy. Global Mills. If you have any mod suggestions or video suggestions, let me know. Don't be afraid to put that in the comments. I'm always open to suggestions. So, I'd imagine we're going to get on the 5 once we get a little further north out of Astoria. I don't know though. Heading back up to Longview first. I just got this truck about, I guess, 2 videos ago. It's a pretty cool looking truck, I think. I like it. I think it's pretty gnarly looking. I'm keeping it for now. I've got another, I got another mod up my sleeves. Another pretty cool truck. I don't know when I'll bring it out. And I don't know which one I'll stick with, but I think I'm gonna keep one of these trucks kind of long term. Of course, I say that kind of a lot. But all right, we're getting on to something. I don't know if I've ever been this way. Yes, I have. I know I was talking about just transporting the truck down to like a part of Mexico that I haven't explored very much of, but I know I haven't made a video this way, and I think it's. And here we go, leave North. Or I did try to make a video on this way before, and it's a pretty cool trip, but I thought it was a good trip right there in Astoria, so I thought I'd pick it up. Maybe next video, because going out of Port Angeles, I've pretty much been to every city close by, so I'm probably not going to do anything around that area. But I did a video pretty recently, because I like to talk about ones that I've done. But the North Cascade ones I thought was really cool. So if you haven't checked that one out, not the most recent one, but the second most recent one, it was pretty cool. So if you haven't checked that out, you might want to. My last one, it was okay. It wasn't my best. It wasn't my worst. But oh, there's a light right there. Oh snap! Oh, it's green. We're good. I guess containers are pretty common in this area. It makes sense though, because we're literally right on the coast. Makes sense. You know, big ships bring them in off the Pacific. It's pretty realistic, you know. Like, of course, out in the rest of the world, you might see on the railroad more frequently. Billy. Oh. That's kind of a sharp turn there. I think we're doing good though. We're doing good. No new updates on any SCS DLCs or map expansions. Have not heard anything, but I'd imagine. I don't think Texas could be that far out. I don't know. I mean, it's a big state. I mean, Wyoming wasn't released that long ago, so I don't think they'd want to release things too quick, because I think Montana is very early on. I get that feeling. I don't think it's going to be that quick, and it's a pretty big state. So I'd imagine after Texas, there's probably going to be a pretty big gap. So I don't think that they're going to. I could see them realistically delaying it even after it's finished. I could see that happening. But at the same time, I can't see it having that much more work left to do, because I know they've been working on Texas a long time. Which, I mean, a big state like that, I can't see it taking more than like a year to a year and a half. I don't know, though. Obviously, I'm not an expert. But I mean, if, a state like Washington or Oregon, they tend to be spread out every maybe 4 to 6 months or so, it seems. Because, I mean, the game's only been out since 2015, no, I think 2016. And we're already up to 10 states, and large states. I think it's 10. And large states at that. And Texas is about twice the size of them. So I can't see it taking more than a year or so. Which, as far as I know, I think, obviously we don't have any set dates as to when Texas was started, but I believe it was started in the early part of this year, end of last year. I don't know, though. I think they started it after Colorado. I get the impression they work on possibly 2 states at a time, at least for now. As they get further east on the map, they might work. Maybe they'll break their teams up kind of and do smaller teams on more numerous states. I don't know, though. Like I said, this is purely speculation. My drivers are making me a decent amount of money, it looks like, because I've got some rather hefty loans, between buying that garage I bought in Idaho and this truck. I've got some hefty loans, but of course I've had them for a little bit of time, so they're not entirely new loans. And the one truck is just sitting idle, so I'll probably take on another driver here. So I'll make more money faster, which I guess that's the goal. Probably get another garage or so. I don't know. It's good if you have a lot of trucks. That way you can have, they're not all in one spot, but the garages don't really do a whole lot for you. I mean, there's no real benefit to them other than storing your trucks. Or you can also rest at the garages. I don't know. They don't really offer you any services that can't be found in pretty much every city. Anyway, though, I think this trip gets a lot more interesting after we get off the 5 freeway. The freeway is kind of redundant, but we kind of get out into the country a little bit as we head towards Port Angeles. And that's the part of the trip that I like. At least this video looks to be running pretty smoothly. No major lag. So that's good for the video. I mean, You know, the graphics, they're great, but they're not as good as they could be. But eventually, I'm working on getting another computer, but I did play Fortnite a while back. A better computer, I would imagine, could probably support it. So let me know. Like I said, this was not intended to be. Oh, snap! I missed that. I'm gonna try and drive off the road here. I missed that exit. Oops. At least I caught it in time. Hopefully. Sorry about that, guys. But if you'd like to see Fortnite, let me know. I'm not gonna make the video on Fortnite unless a lot of people want it, because an ATS is not as well known, but I know Fortnite is. So I mean, I almost feel the videos could be kind of redundant because there's a lot of competition, a lot of people making Fortnite videos. So I probably wouldn't make Fortnite videos unless people really would want to see that. I don't know. And to be honest with you, I have more fun, I would say, because Fortnite is kind of more thrilling. But I feel that Truck Sim makes a much better video, if that makes sense. Um, that's just me personally. You know, I don't. I guess what I'm saying is, Fortnite, I would rather be playing it than watching it. Whereas ATS, I could sit back and watch some videos here and there. I mean, obviously, it wouldn't be something I did all the time, but you know, I do think I could sit back and watch my own videos. Whereas a Fortnite video, I wouldn't want to watch someone else's Fortnite video that much. I've seen a few of them here and there, but like I said, it's nothing I watch consistently or really even have an interest in watching that much. But I have seen people's Truck Sim videos, and if I didn't play American Truck Sim, I would watch the videos. Um, but I do check it out from time to time to see certain mods. You know, I am speeding, but I don't want it to be dark when I get there. I don't think that there's much in Port Angeles. I think it's a rather small town. I think it's mainly just for shipping. That's it. I don't see a lot out there aside from that. Oh, oops, oops. Entering, what is that, Pontiac? Let's say Pontiac. We do have to speed a little bit, because we got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Nah, I just don't want to make my delivery. I don't. I like to get there in the daytime. Oops. But didn't see the first town, but Port Angeles was on there. I don't know how, I assume it was about 40 miles away. We're leaning. It's a nice view of the coast there. Port Townsend. Discovery Bay. Oh, great, they're turning. I'm not going to be able to stop in time, I don't think. Okay. Looks like I can go to Port Townsend. I don't know how far. Doesn't look like you can go all the way, but it looks like there's a shipper or two down there. That would be cool to go down to the. So it looks like Port Angeles. There's a little bit of the map I haven't explored. I might go down there after I make the delivery. I probably wouldn't include it in the video, but it's a nice area. I wouldn't. Port's 55 miles. I'm guessing the ports are further out. I remember I delivered a boat out here one time. I've only ever been out here that time. I don't think there's a whole lot of freight going out this way. It's not like LA, Seattle, you know, Portland. It's like one of those cities you might make, you know, if you make 100 deliveries, you might make 1 or 2 out here. And like 50 in the major city, 40 in the smaller cities. This is like probably one of the smaller cities on the map, especially in Washington. At least I think so. I don't know. I could be wrong. It could be a larger city than I realize. Look at that, literally right at sunset. We're getting in. That's weird. I remember I was in Oregon and I thought it got dark later. Makes no sense. Maybe I was further. Maybe I was a little further east. I don't know. Here we are, boys. Port Angeles. The bright lights of Port Angeles. If you enjoyed this trip, don't be afraid to give the video a like. If my content interests you and it appeals to you, don't be afraid to subscribe. You're more than welcome to. It is encouraged, but not required. If you don't subscribe, you're still more than welcome to watch my videos. But oh man, I am getting hungry. hauling. Oops. No. Home appliances. And we are perfect, by the way, no damage. Unless something happens right here. We are tidbit. Made it just in time. I don't know where. I guess we deliver around back. Oh, there we go. There's our light. We got just enough time to back her in. Oops. Here's your home appliances coming in. Where do you need it? I'm your guy. I think I'm up too far. I gotta straighten it out real quick here before I cut the wheel. I cut the tractor a little too hard there, I think. I'm gonna have to pull it up a little bit here. And we're in. That was pretty smooth so far. Oh, looks like there's a little gate there. I think we're good though. I think we're good. think we're good. It's a little tight. A little bit tight. Yeah, this is kind of tight. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. And I hope you have a great night. That's it for today, folks.